Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good man, good man. Coming in. Alright, let me introduce myself again. Rio here.
Wataru here behind the camera.
Alright, so we're gonna do that little room tour this year, 2024. Since a lot of people from all over the world actually viewing my previous room tour video back in 2020. So we decided to do a little English here. I will do my best, and then of course Wataru is gonna do his best too. So
I hope my English is okay to hear that.
let's get started. We shot the video back in 2020 and I'm gonna show what has changed, what has not changed. Let's just jump into it.
Yep.
Alright, coming in.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Here.
Very typical one room, 1K. And that means one kitchen behind Wataru, and I have one room for myself. I think it's pretty typical apartment style in Tokyo. Alright, so let's walk through from here. This shelf, it's been around since 2020. I got it from the used furniture store. I remember which was like maybe like $100, 10,000 yen. Pretty reasonable, like the antique looking. I have my notebook here for whatever. I have a stool. Got it from a used antique store, which is same as before. This costs, I don't know, 25 bucks.
25 bucks?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty
reasonable. It's pretty heavy, decent, pretty good. I have to add a weight measuring scale because I have to keep the track on my the weight. It's been good, still grinding. This chain right here,
this weird chain.
It's a weird chain. This is for, I sometimes sell my clothes through the second-hand website. So sometimes I put the clothes here and I sometimes do the photo shoot here. So that's why chain's here. I know it's a bit weird, it's fragile, it's not something that you can tie someone or something up. So just so you know, this is for the photo shoot. I think I had this little table back in 2020 as well. I think that whatever the piece on this table has been changed. I used to have Santa Maria Novella Popoli in this container. This container was originally sukiyaki plate. This is the holder, this is the plate, but I just took it off and I just use it for the accessory holder. This is by Kei Shigenaga back in the day. And still have, I used to work for Y3 back in New York, so I still have a Y3 candle here, which you can clearly see I don't really burn it. That's for a special night, but special night hasn't come so far, so it's still there. It's coming though.
coming. I hope so.
This weird shell, I know it's a weird shell. I had a friend coming over from South Asia and she just brought the little shells from souvenirs, which thank you, Shelly. I have this Palo Santo, I sometimes burn it. I have the incense holder, which I found in a little vintage store. I think this is like antique sundial. You can, but I found the shape. You can actually put the incense here. You can kind of hold it like that and you can light it up.
That's very creative.
Yeah, and you can just like light it up, and then this is a steel, so not a problem. I have a little cactus right here, which I had what, like maybe like 2 years or so. Still growing, still nice and green. I have two watches, one for daily, one for, you know, maybe travel, business travel. This is automatic. This is the with the, I don't know how it's called, the battery. This is the Omega, and this is for the Hamilton. And I have Mr. Ian Hall, our dearest friend, photographer in Fukuoka, Japan. He had a little photo gallery opening in Tokyo, and I was able to get these pictures. And I do like the contrast of these two, some sort of like black and white. So I do usually keep these watches here, laying nicely. It's the postcard that I got from strangers. Strangers. I used the Mercari, which is the very famous second-hand platform in Japan, and I think I got something like a little, like a piece of like, I don't know, book or something, and this person just add this postcard into the package, and I think it's by the Richter, the very famous artist. I don't know how it's in English, but by Richter. And I think that was nice and neat, so I just put it in there. I just need that little green. As you can see, this kind of pretty much everything is gray. The bed is still same. I got it from Rakuten, a Japanese website, maybe 200 bucks. This is still same. $100. Pillow, I changed it to the slightly better one. And I sometimes read the books, so I still have the, I think from Africa, I still have the sunglass. This, you can actually charge the battery through the sunlight. Here, I just put it there, it will charge automatically, little by little. You can charge it with a cable too, but I sometimes put this like this, hook here, so that I have a little bit light when I'm sleeping, so that I can read a book, something like that.
You used to have a bed the other side, like here,
I used to have the bed right here like a king, like a hotel, which was very, very nice. You can check it out video we posted. I had pretty much empty here.
I
really good placement of the bed right here, but just changing a little bit because I have a slightly more stuff. So I do change the room layout maybe like once a year or so. So next time I will see you, maybe the layout might be dramatically changed or slightly changed, who knows what. This is my layout right now with the reason. I think the one with the reason is that guy right there.
This guy.
This guy's a new friend of mine, family, kinda. She or he doesn't move much.
You don't know which?
I have no idea. It's not a reptile. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's a frog-like. It's a tiger salamander. I hope I say it right. But I put those like a semi-aquarium layout here. Once I set it here, become a spot that you cannot move easily. So from now on, my layout will be changed according to this placement, and I think I will choose around this will be the fixed spot. I have my little desk right there, which is same as last time. Got it from the vintage furniture store. I think like $70 or like $100. I still have the chair for, it's been what, like 3 or 4 years. You know, after 3 years or 4 years, you know, if you use it a lot, you will see that little damage here. It is rather, I should have maybe like put a cream on or something, but it was too late, and you see the crack right here, but still works as a chair. So I put my little scarf thing right here and just covered it up, and I will still continue using it. This still looks great though, but and the good thing about this table is, you know, you can put a lot of stuff in there. You know, there's a lot of cord behind stuff. The laptop here, I have a dual monitor, watch movie or like watch YouTube, but also the editing the YouTube channel here, which is very useful. I like this table, but it's becoming a little small for one monitor and one laptop. I do eat here, so I used to eat here, but you know, it's like a little oil or like a little thing from the, you know, the meal, just kind of splashing out. It was a little dirty, so I just add this guy. Oh, this is actually a new addition, right? So I actually got this tool from Mercari again, the second-hand website, $50 or something, and I got these, which this is used for ikebana display, I think, but in the Japanese traditional washitsu style. But I got these two, which because I want to have something coherent, like a theme, not exactly same, but I found a little coherence here. So I got these two and I simply glue it together.
Oh, that's very stable.
And I just put the little leather things on here. So I put my meals here so that I wouldn't mess it up here. Just, you know, this is just a temporary light. I don't have this. If I have this, that will become weird. If I have this usually, and if I have the chain right here, that's kind of weird. But this is for the shoot. I don't have this kind of light. And I have a closet right here, which pretty much I put my clothes and like daily stuff in there. So this is my main living room area. I put the fan right there, which I think this fan will change your life. We used to have them back in Brooklyn when we used to live together. This will create the air circulation and also create the nice airflow from AC and down there, and also hot air coming from there. I didn't have it back in 2020, but I think I got it in 2020 summertime. It's working well. I had Roomba hiding here. This guy right here, I sometimes turn it on just for cleaning purposes. And I'm in Japan. Sometimes there could be an earthquake or natural disaster situation. So remember back in like 2019 when the COVID hits, Japanese government gave us what, $1,000?
Oh yeah.
At that time, I was thinking what I should do with this $1,000. It would be good to prepare some like an emergency bag. So I prepare and I got these badass. This is for emergency situation. If something hit wrong, as long as I can grab this bag, I could live good 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I have a sleeping bag, I have a tent, I have a
tent?
water. Yeah, I have a tent inside.
Oh.
I have a water, oatmeal, a tool that make fires, so on and so forth. And I have the boots too. So if I can grab this, if I'm sleeping, even though I'm sleeping naked, if I can grab this, I could survive a good 2 weeks. The only thing is, this is heavy. This is like 20 kilos. This is so heavy. It's a little dusty, but it's good to prepare.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I didn't have a chance to grab this. But I remember there are a couple times when I'm sleeping or when I was in this room, there are a couple times I was ready to grab this because there are a couple like a mid-level earthquake. So it's good to prepare, just hiding here. You never know what's gonna happen. I have this little kettlebell. I usually go jiu-jitsu, so I stopped going gym, but this is for just, you know, if I cannot go there, I sometimes swing this around. That boy right here. I think it's a 20 kilo. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my living room. And this is the place I usually spend the most time with. So I try to keep it nice and minimal. If you want to see the kitchen, which is pretty messy, it's like you will see more guy's kitchen. It's pretty simple. I'm trying to keep it simple. I still have this saucepans from New York. I still have it. You see the history there. It's been great. I have a cast iron for steak. I add Chinese frying pan because the one with the Teflon got a little scratch on, so I just got these, maybe 20 bucks from Amazon, and I still have the French press, and I have these two sizes pot, which I sometimes use it for cooking. And I think I got this from you.
Yeah.
When you move it now, because this space is really specific, and I think that's really hard to pick washing machine. And you used to have this one. When you used to live next door, I knock on your door to wash clothes. But when you move it now, you're kind enough to give this away to me. I still have the same fridge, same trash cans. Oh, little thing. Something that I want to show you.
What?
Yomish.
Yomish.
Yomish. I don't know how it's said in English, but it's like herbal alcohol. It's supposed to be really nutritious, good for your health. So I cook, so I'm showing this. Bathroom, it's pretty much simple. Curtain, the shower curtain, I found that you don't need, because I was always thinking how to clean this space. Gets dirty, and I do use like a paper towel to clean it every time. And you told me usually in the bathroom, in this area, there's a drain.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. So I was like, oh, so this is a bathroom, which meaning this should be the waterproof kinda. So whenever I have a time when it gets dirty, I just simply put the shower to clean this space. And what is this? What's this for? You know, like I just put the water in, so I don't need it. I have a bath here. I don't need much. I have a little thing that you just do, like a little massage right there. I only have the body soap, the public organic. I think I still using it since last time. And I don't have a hand soap because this is the part of my body. So I do use the body soap to wash my hands, wash my body. I do have a Palo Santo. This cup is from Alex from New York, which he gave it to me.
Roommate, right?
Yeah, roommate, my old roommate. He gave it to me as like a gift. I got this candle as a gift, and as you can see, I barely use it. That's pretty much it for the bathroom. So I try to keep it minimal as possible for my main room, keep it practical for my kitchen, sink, so on and so forth. Yeah, man, so this is my room for 2024. And I'm planning to get like a new table because this is becoming a little too small. So within 6 months or so, you might see a new room layout. But this is what it is right now, and I love this place. And I haven't moved anywhere since I moved back to Japan. So it's been what, like 4 or 5 years. If you haven't watched the 2020 version, which is much minimal,
Yeah, with like less stuff.
That was when I was really into the minimalism.
I mean,
so
still there's
I guess so, yeah.
not much stuff. So
I guess so, but there was a little bit change of my life stage, and then I would need more stuff, and then I wouldn't mind. I feel comfortable, so hopefully that you can check my previous version and this version, and hopefully that I will see it in the next version. Who knows when it's gonna be, but I hope you enjoyed the typical Tokyo, maybe not typical, but the Tokyo room apartment layout. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.